Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is JJ and today I have a reading for you guys. This is a spiritual guidance reading. Again, these readings are what you need to hear, what your higher self, God, your angels, your spirit guides wish to tell you at this time. My intention for this reading was, what do you need to know? What spiritual guidance do you need starting the year, starting 2019? But it could also resonate with you right now. It could be that you are, when you listen to this message, it could be that you are in that situation yourself at the moment, or it's what kind of also like a little preview of 2019. You can get an energetic field for it. It's basically just an advice from your higher self on how will 2019 be like, or what you need to know about 2019, okay? And I will be also pulling some tarot cards from the Psychic tarot deck. But in the meantime, please choose number 1, 2, or 3, whichever you feel called to. Remember, there is no right or wrong way of doing this. Like always, my timestamps will be listed down in the description box below, along with my personal email for personal readings. So let's get started. So option 1, we have, number 33, Our Lady of Radiant Grace, and Breathe, number 29. Okay, so what I am picking up for you guys is that there are going to be huge changes for 2019. So if you pick this particular number or this set of cards, Spirit wants you to know that entering 2019, right off the bat, you're going to be seeing changes in every aspect of your life. And they're saying you need to remember to breathe during these changes, because what I'm feeling is you're going to feel a little bit of a sense of overwhelm. You're going to be feeling a little bit of confusion, a little bit of not knowing where it is that you are going, or how things will land. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. They're also saying that there are going to be changes in the body, mind, and the soul. So it's on all levels. But they're saying that you will have a sense of freedom for 2019. All these changes are leading you to freedom. I'm also hearing that you need to release your expectations of how things will turn out. While you're going through these changes in 2019, you need to remember to kind of stop and smell the roses, to kind of center yourself and take a lot of deep breaths, and to release any expectations of how the year is going to turn out, or where it is that you're going to land exactly for the year. I'm also picking up that some of you are going to discover some unique talent, or you're going to be able to make something in regards to your unique talent. They're also saying that you're gonna be freed, and they're showing me like a person being stuck in like a prison cell. So I'm guessing that this is telling me, what they're trying to tell me is that you're gonna be freed from prisons that you have put on yourself, that you have created these prisons on yourself, whether this is based on fear, on doubt, on anxiety, whatever it is that was holding you back in 2018. In 2019, you will be freed from them, okay? They're saying that the year is going to go by really fast. Okay, for some of you, it's going to go really fast. There's going to be a lot of energy. The year, you're not even going to feel it. And they're saying that you need to remember, while this energy feels like things are out of your control, things are changing, they want you to know to breathe, to remind yourself to breathe during these changes. Or if the year seems a little bit too chaotic, that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling here. They're also saying that you need to trust. There's going to be a call for you to trust for 2019. That's going to be a huge theme for you for 2019. Trust in spirit. Trust that all these changes will turn out for the best. Trust that you're being led to your spiritual path. They're also saying here that, again, they're saying the year will go by really fast. Okay, so that's a good thing, I guess. If you don't like dealing with changes, just know that the year will go by really fast. They're also saying there is a sense of they're telling me to tell you to join some type of meditation, or to make sure that you are connected very strongly with spirit for 2019. That will be kind of like your safe net. It will be kind of like your sanctuary during these changes, to embrace and strengthen your relationship with spirit. I am also getting here that there's going to be also a lot of releases of anxiety and constrictions that you have put on yourself. This is going back to that of the self-imprisonment. They're saying it's going to be very important for you, people who picked option 1, to stay in the here and the now. That is how you will remember to breathe, staying here staying present in the here and the now. Do not worry about what happened in the past. Do not worry about where these changes are leading you. Just stay present. Okay, that's kind of what I am feeling here. I feel like number 333 is going to be very important for you. I'm being shown here the 33. Let's see any other guidance that wants to come through for people who chose option 1. And one more. I feel like balance is going to be very important for you who picked this option. While you're going through these changes, you're going to need to find your balance. And I feel like the way you're going to find this balance is by strengthening your connection with spirit, reconnecting with spirit, and reconnecting with yourself, reconnecting with the present moment, okay? Shadow, yeah, there's going to be a lot of uncertainty. There's going to be a lot of things that you don't know that are going to be hidden from you. There's going to be a lot of shadows, like you're not going to see clearly exactly where is the path taking you. And there's a new beginning, definitely. So all these changes are leading you to a new beginning. All you're going to feel is the passion within you. And what I'm feeling is that for 2019, that's what you need to be led by your passion. What makes you happy? What makes you excited? What makes your heart jump? And forget about the details. Forget about, what you don't see, or what is I'm hearing forget about your fears and your anxieties. That's the moon card here. Or if you're a Pisces person, then this will definitely ring true to you for 2019. Remember, these videos are timeless regarding if I say 2019. Like I said, it could resonate with you at this time. Maybe you're already seeing signs already. And what they're saying is follow your passion and don't get caught up in the details. Don't get caught up in your fears and your emotions. I feel like 2019 will be, and ironically, 18 plus 1 is 19. So for 2019, I feel like it's going to be a year where you're going to be going up and down on your emotions. But I feel like your heart will lead the way, okay? Or your spirit will lead the way, since this is the Ace of Wands. I feel like it will be a very good year to start anything that is passionate to you, anything that it's creative. And there's a lot of beginnings, and during these beginnings and changes, you're not going to know exactly how these changes are going to play out in your life, but just know that spirit is with you, and they're telling you, breathe, relax, and just go with the flow, and it will lead you to this beautiful, exciting, passionate, spiritual new beginning. So I'm excited for you guys. And now to option 2. Okay, so for option 2, we have, let's see, number 6, Our Lady of the Dark Mysteries. Okay, right off the bat, I'm getting you're not supposed to know very much about what's going to happen in 2019. That's your spiritual message. I feel like there's going to be a lot of things that you don't know. There's going to be a lot of mysteries for you in 2019. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be solving these mysteries, these things, these pains, these things that have been kind of not allowing you to move forward in your life. I feel like you're going to uncover them. And for some of you, 2019 will be a year of a lot of mystery in it. So we'll see, okay? And then we have No Place Like Home. Okay, so some of you will be definitely moving locations. I am picking that up strongly. Some of you are relocating. Some of you are leaving home for 2019. I feel like you're coming to your authentic self. That's kind of what I'm picking up here. I'm also picking up that there's going to be... okay, give me a second. They're saying challenges. It's going to be a challenging year. Yeah, I feel like 2019 is going to be a year in which you're going to be having a lot of fears come up, a lot of anxieties, a lot of... And I feel like 2019, for those of you who picked this group, there's going to be a lot of internal silence, and there's going to be a lot of suffering and silence. I mean, that's what I meant to say. There's going to be a lot of suffering and silence. I feel like there's a lot of masks are falling off for 2019, and this could be for people around you, or I'm also picking up very strongly situations around you. I feel like maybe, like I said, you're going to look at your anxiety straight in the eye and be like, you know what, that was just in my head. That doesn't have any power over me. So it's going to be a year of a lot of overcoming, okay? It's not going to be an easy year, and I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. That is not my protocol. That's not how I work. And they are saying it's going to be a challenging year. Don't get scared. They're just saying it's going to be challenging. There's going to be a lot of loss and crisis for 2019, and I'm not picking up anything major. I feel like this is more internal, okay? This is things within you. I'm also picking up the Black Madonna. The Black Madonna, to me, it's a paradox between your suffering, you will find freedom. Within your suffering, you will find healing. Okay, so it's going to be a year in which, again, it's going to be a difficult year, but it will lead to a lot of healing, to a lot of self-love, to a lot of overcoming challenges and obstacles in your life. What I'm feeling here, and they're reminding me of, if you've been following me for a while, this year has been difficult, and they're telling me that people who picked option 2, this is how their year is going to be. So it's going to be like, you're going to be facing your worst fears for 2019. And I know that sounds very scary, but in the end, that's where the paradox is, right? You get your courage, you get the healing, you set yourself free. And here is the thing. For example, I love to give examples because I feel like people can relate more easily. 2018 for me was very hard. If you guys followed me, you guys will know. My husband left the country to get his residency, and I expected him to be gone 3 weeks, max 4. He ended up staying almost 8 weeks, and literally I was in the middle of this process blind. Okay, spirit wouldn't tell me much. They would just tell me like how they show you here, that there's no place of home. So it tells me it's gonna be a good year after all, but it's gonna have its challenges, and they would tell me that like everything's gonna be okay. But I, being the control freak that I am, I wanted to know everything, right? And so I feel like your year is gonna be like that, where you're gonna face your fears. And my fear was, what's gonna happen to my family? My husband doesn't come back, and everything turned out well. My husband came back, but again, that's the type of year that I'm feeling for you guys. And everything turned out good. Spirit's gonna be there every step of the way with you. But again, through this difficult situation, I learned that there was people around me who did care, who loved me, who supported me, who were there every step of the way. And again, that brings healing, because I thought these people that stepped their plate up to be with me, I thought they didn't really appreciate me. And that was just my perception. Okay, so that's what I'm telling you. It brings, in the chaos, it brings healing. So that's how it feels like for you guys for 2019, okay? It's not a bad thing. It's just a little bit scary, yes, but it's kind of facing your anxieties, and Spirit telling you, look, they were just in your head. Are you going to trust me? And that's what it feels like, okay? They're also telling me, yes, there's going to be painful changes. Like, that's why I brought up the thing about my husband. It was a difficult change, and I feel like you might go through something like that, where you're going to be called to trust during this difficult change in your life. that they're saying it will lead you to liberation, okay? Through this pain, you will heal your emotions. And I know it sounds so bizarre and it sounds scary, but it's very true. When we go through these difficult situations, we actually heal an aspect of ourselves, okay? I'm speaking too much. They're channeling so much for this group, okay? They're saying also, there's going to be a year of releasing a lot of anxieties, a lot of worries, a lot of pain that you have held within yourself. They're also saying that you will move through the struggle, okay? You will make peace with this pain that you have been carrying around. I'm hoping this is making sense, because like I said, the person that I thought that would not step up their plate, when I was going through this difficult situation with my husband, actually stepped up, was there every step of the way, and therefore I healed my relationship with this person. So that's what I'm saying, like, through pain you heal your emotions. If I wouldn't have gone through this difficult situation, I would have still have gone living my life believing that this person did not like me, or that this person did not appreciate me. And thanks to this difficult situation, I realized, hey, this person actually appreciates you, values you, and we have a lot more in common. But because during that moment of pain, during that moment of struggle, I allowed myself to open myself up. And that's what happens during these difficult changes. And that's what's going to happen to you for 2019, okay? They're saying this 2019 will be a year in which you're going to have to go with the unknown. You're going to have to leave behind what it's known. They're saying leave behind the familiar. They're saying, yes, there's a lot of memories there in that comfort zone, in that home for some of you, in that neighborhood, or with these people. But they're saying it's time for you to leave that, to leave that security blanket of yours. And 2019 is gonna be a precipice for you to leave this situation, because they're saying this situation has become unhealthy. That's the bottom line. Whatever situations that you're going to be leaving in 2019 have become toxic, have become unhealthy for you, and that's why Spirit is taking them away from you, okay? Now let me shuffle the deck and see any final guidance for people who picked number 2. Just know that 2019, I hope it's not scary. It's going to be a year of a lot of growth, of a lot of release, of a lot of spiritual strength. That's it. Bottom line. You're going to be gaining spiritual strength through overcoming these fears, these struggles, these pains, releasing and movement. You're going to be gaining spiritual strength, okay? Truth, number 20, judgment. Yeah, you're hearing a call to do something, to step out of what's known into the unknown. And these things have kept you here in this little like safe bubble here. And now Spirit is saying it's time for you to step out of that, because you kind of like change yourself in here. You got 2 major arcanas, which tells me this is major spiritual development, which goes hand in hand with these cards. And number 2, intuition. During these changes, during these things, remember to go back. There's no place like home. Remember to go back within yourself and listen to your intuition. Rely on Spirit. And there's a door knocking for you. But I feel like the moment you let go, this door will open for you. Okay? So I wish you guys the best. Take care of yourselves. And now to option 3. So for option 3, we have number 30, Our Lady of Growth Assured. Wow. To the sea. Okay, so for option number 3, what I am getting for you guys, your spiritual guidance for 2019 is actually, there's going to be a lot of growth. There's going to be a year of, I'm hearing growing pains, okay? That's what I'm feeling. also getting the sense that you're blooming for 2019. I'm being led to the rose here. You're blooming. You know, your growth. I feel like 2018 was your growth period, and now 2019 is kind of like you bloomed. You're blooming. You're actually seeing how things are coming for you, how things are blooming in your life. I feel like you've been on a journey, and this has been a journey that you have taken by yourself. It was a journey that you couldn't take nobody with you. It was a journey that you had to do the work for yourself. It was a transition in your life in which you had to work with yourself. There was no avoiding the truth. There was no sugarcoating anything. And you had to kind of spend time alone. There was no way of avoiding this journey. Okay? And I feel that because of that, the growth happened. And 2019 will show you kind of like, okay, because you did the work, this is what you get in return. This is how letting all these things go made your life what it's going to become in 2019. Now, what I am getting here is, give me a second. They're saying new birth. Something's happening for you. Something is birthing. Something is blooming. Okay, like I was saying, they're saying there's a new project happening for you. Some of you is career related. Others of you, it could be in any area of your life. They're also saying that there's some new interest that's calling you. They're also saying that there is some type of social connection reaching out to you. I also feel like Spirit's going to be working hand in hand with you for 2019. I am also getting here that what you had let go will lead you to a new start. And some of you are still in this journey of still letting go. Some of you have been on this journey since July, summer of this year. And some of you are already done with it, and Spirit is going to show you in 2019 why it was essential for you to let go of what you had to let go. For some of you, I feel like 2019, you will still enter 2019 letting go of some things. I am getting January, which makes sense because we have 2 eclipses in January, so that's big impact there in people's lives as well. So some of you still in January, you'll be finally letting go of that final thing in order for this new beginning to happen for you. They are also saying that your success is already determined. Someone, I feel like people who chose option 3, someone is very worried about not succeeding in their life in some aspect, and Spirit is saying your success is already assured. There's a time and a date for your success. Do not worry, okay? They're also saying that something truly special, this feeling of out of the ordinary, will happen. They're also saying that the upcoming year will be a year full of manifestations for you. A lot of things are going to be blooming. That's why I got the flower. A lot of things will be blooming, will be coming to manifesting in your life. They're also saying that they're also saying that some of you, the final thing that you need to let go of is the fear of failure. And that goes back with that thing of someone was worried that their success, that they will not succeed. And they're saying you need to let go of that fear of failure. That is the last thing that you need to let go. They're saying that, yeah, it's always darkest before dawn. Okay, so if you feel, the more hopeless you feel, Spirit is saying it's the closer that you are is when the miracle happens. They're saying your desires are coming to you for 2019. They're saying don't worry about the hows and whens. It will come in the perfect way and at the perfect time. They're also saying remain in the flow. Recognize how the pieces are falling together. For some of you, I'm also getting, you will finally see the aha. That's why I had to let go of that. That's why that happened last year. Or that's why this person walked out of my life. You're going to start to get to see the final puzzle. You're going to see the final picture. They're also saying allow things to naturally happen. They're saying that there's going to be a lot of opportunity. They're saying ride the wave of opportunity. There's going to be a year of a lot of abundance and money for you, okay? But you do have to stay focused and determined. Any final guidance for people who chose option 3? You will be making decisions. Stand your ground. 7 repeated twice, so 7 will be an important number for you in the year, okay? I feel like there's going to be a lot of movement, a lot of choices, a lot of decisions that you will be making in the year. And I feel like this will be shocking. Like, you don't even expect this. You're going to have more options than what you think. Okay? I feel like it's going to be time for you to take action, to stand your ground, to go after what you want. It's time for you to move forward in your life. It's time for you to take action. It's time for you to go after your destiny and your destiny to be fulfilled for 2019. Okay? So I hope this serves as guidance. I wish you guys the best. Take care of yourselves. And you guys are amazing. Bye.